out when we return.
What's the best way to deal with a child who is a tricky eater? A, let them pick their own food always. B, ignore their behaviour, it will pass. C, encourage them to take a few bites. The answer is C. By encouraging your child to try the food, you allow them to explore different ones. Lead by example and don't allow snacks to make up for what they don't eat at the table.
Mom and Dad are going to talk for a little while, so you guys play nicely.
Now that Mum's become more assertive, what I do want to do now is deal with Dad's short fuse because he needs to keep his emotions in check. So what I'm going to do is give him a technique so that he can remain calm, whatever the provocation. You're going to be going to work. You're going to be dealing with an enormous amount of stress and coming back into situations that you'd rather not be in.
Sure.
And that's when you're going to be tested. So laying down what's necessary and having the technique in place allows you to be prepared beforehand. So this is what you are going to do. Count to 10, 1 calm, 2 calm, and come back again. Counting to 10 is acknowledging when you're losing it. And when you feel this overwhelming, come with me, anger, and count to 10, that you make a choice to not let it get the better of you. Don't let the anger make you the person that makes you feel ashamed about the way you act. Dad may not always have that self-discipline he's going to need to deal with his short fuse. So I've asked Mum, whilst I'm gone for several days, to make sure that she can help him. So they're going to need to practice the technique. Go ahead and count.
1 calm, 2 calm. My reaction to the kids' behavior was to get very frustrated and very angry very quickly. 5 calm. I'm yelling at them, and then I feel horrible because I don't want to be in that position. 9 calm.
So they're doing it now,
10 calm.
but the real test is when I'm not here. And when he loses it, whether she can step up to the plate and do what she needs to do. How do you feel?
Better. It really does give me a peace of mind and a little bit of better focus to handle and deal with the kids than I ever did before.
Hey, baby. Later, Dad did have the opportunity to count to 10.
Jade and Grace, look at me. Look at me. I need for you to put those away and finish your dinner right now, please. And you are not listening now. This is your warning. Jade and Grace. You listen. Listen to me. Come here. No. Where are you?
Sit her where she's going to do a timeout and then explain.
The reason why you were getting this timeout is because you chose to play with your toys.
You don't have to shout.
And not finish your dinner.
Dad had done well up to this point, but there was still more to come. She got off, Dad placed her back. She got off again, Dad placed her back.
This is the spot for 3 minutes, right there.
Without talking, no communication.
When I was dealing with Jaden in her timeout, I really was desperate to tell her, all you gotta do is sit for 3 minutes.
Having to follow through in placing his child in timeout became emotionally very challenging for Dad. I told him to take 10 and to go and count.
1 calm, 2 calm.
The counting to 10 really did help Dad curb his temper. But Jaden wouldn't let up. She was relentless.
I don't want to be.
And as she started to throw out the sticks that were going to hurt his heart, he broke down in tears.
Okay.
Why is that emotional?
Please, for me.
Daddy, don't do this. Don't give me discipline. Don't teach me how to listen and take direction. That's what she's saying. Sometimes you have to make decisions as parents to do the right thing. And yeah, emotionally, of course, it pulls you. Dad calmed down and he went back to complete the timeout. Finally, Jade can stay put for the rest of her time.
I just want to explain to you why I put you in timeout. This is the timeout chair, not over here, not in that chair.
She understood. She can cry all she wants, and she's not going to get at my emotions because this is about both of us learning that behaviors need to be fixed. We do it lovingly, and it was a good thing for both of us.
2 pieces left, that's it, okay? Shh, you're okay.
I've given this family some techniques to use, and now I'm going to have to give them time to practice this on their own to leave. I'm going to be gone for several days. Teaching has gone very well, and they do know what's necessary in order to change the issues that had presented themselves, emotionally reacting rather than responding. Change that now and support each other. Lots of love, lots of praise. All right, so I'm going to leave you for several days.
Without Joe there, I'm scared I'm not going to have that willpower I need to make it through.
All right, Dad. Will Mum step up and hold that authority? Will Dad keep his temper? It's yet to be seen while I'm away.
Coming up on SuperNanny.
Come sit in this chair now.
With Joe gone, can Dad keep control?
1 cup, 2 cup.
Or will the kids push him to the
Bring
brink?
this away.
When SuperNanny returns.